I have a question about credits for both players and developers because I'm kind of curious how people think about this. So this is from Brandon Sheffield for their game Demon's School. It's out now. You can check it out. It's a RPG with a new style of tactics, but in that they've got a bunch of ways they do credits that are way different. Like they list everything everyone's done. Right, there's Brandon's own words on how they do it. I kind of don't like this. I kind of like this, that this is cool, that just shows people like all the stuff that actually gets done to make a game and how detailed it is and like all the important stuff. And I like it, I think, better than just having like 3D artist or art director or something weird like that. I really like Valve's way of just having nothing. And one of the reasons why Valve has no designation at all of title is because in reality, every game I've ever made, everybody's contributed in a whole bunch of different ways and not in ways that I can easily encapsulate. I mean, there's writing that's happened from an engineer that said something funny that we capture, or playtesters' feedback that we capture, or something, right? And so, like, we try and Anacrusis has the same way of the titles of it just lists everybody because we all did it. And I always like to think, if you like something in the game, look at anyone in that title, they did it. Everyone did it. Everyone had some participation in it and it was important to it. And that's why I like doing titles that way. And I get doing this, but like every single time I've ever, early on I was doing press, someone would ask about some feature and I would want to call out the person who did it and then realize like, oh wait, it wasn't just that person, it's also this person. And then I would leave someone's name out and I would feel horrible about it. And I just stopped doing that. It does have the weird effect though of like, it makes it like I did everything, which clearly I'm not good at anything. Including feeding Boris, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm kind of curious how people feel about this. Do they like this? Someone also pointed out that like it's a great vector for attack, but don't do something because you're trying to minimize vectors for attack, because the really dumb people like Grums and Asmongold will always find something to attack you over, right? They'll attack me because I have a beard, even though they have beards or whatever. Like, they're stupid people. But this, I mean, it's interesting. But this is kind of like why I decided I was never ever going to do a resume again. Back way before you knew me, back in the 90s, Valve had no resume on me because I refused to do a resume because I didn't want to have to list and make up kind of what I did because I thought it was dishonest. Yeah, I haven't had a resume since 1991. Got a lot of jobs since then though, but yeah. I know. So I'm curious people's thoughts on this.